So I type a text to this girl I used to see. So I said, I was just playing. So I'm at this point in the journey, me being so open to, free spirited. I've been free spirited since I was like young. And by free spirited, I mean just open minded, Now, I was like super Christian when I was little, like super Christian. I'm talking about real deal, read the Bible, used to go to the altar and speak on the microphone, all of that stuff like that. And so now I'm at a point in my life at the age of 32, it's like all this knowledge I've collected, because I'm very much savvy, very much at the point now where I can teach the information I've learned when it comes to alchemy, magic, esoteric information, occult knowledge, metaphysics. Like, that's my craft. They say it takes 10,000 hours to master something, and I've put in well over 10,000 hours. Like, it's my life. Magic is life. Magic wand ain't nothing by chance. Like, I love myself more than anything. I just gotta say that to myself and acknowledge that to myself, because I put myself last so many times, but like I'm now at the point in my life I'm putting myself first. Like, I gotta love me, for real. No matter what my vices are, that's what my spirit likes. I'm not the body, I'm the spirit. I love myself. I'm growing, and I'm proud of myself. Like, if I was my ancestors, which I am an ancestor, a lot of us that we're walking right now, we are living testaments of the current times that we're in right now. You will be an ancestor or angel to your offspring as well. Stop seeing yourself as being, you are who you are, but you're not the ego, you're the spirit. But either way, we talking about me. Bring it back. So this is me opening up. Ain't no such thing as coming out, because I have been the embodiment of who I'm supposed to be. And I'm just gonna say, I'm a free spirit. It ain't no titles, because in the spirit world, first of all, your ego don't matter, your body don't matter. The spirit don't care about your gender, your class, your race, your position, your title. Let me get that straight to you niggas now. My bad. Gotta keep it PG. And so, ain't no such thing as coming out, but I'm just announcing that, I'm free. I'm finally free. I'm connected with nature. I'm connected with the mother. I'm connected with the divine feminine energy. And for you over masculine niggas who might want to come judge and talk about me, hey, that's on you, my brother. But I'm just saying, every thug need a hug. Every thug need a hug. Shit, I'm just saying, so you better back up. I'm just saying, without a woman, we wouldn't be here. So I'm embodying the mother energy, taking care of my brothers and sisters, nourishing y'all with this knowledge. So I'm gonna wear pink, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be free. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna be queer. Give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be gay. You feel me? So do what you wanna do, niggas. If you my friend, you my friend. If you ain't my friend, then I don't give a fuck. God still loves you. Mama still loves you. I'm just a vessel on some Papa Legba shit. You feel me? Speaking. This is word from the mother, from the Kabbalah, from the Sophia energy. Do your research. If all you know is the Bible, it's crazy. A lot of y'all niggas saying y'all Christians and shit like that, but y'all ain't even really down for what y'all say y'all believe in. So this coming from the truth is the truth. But you feel me? If I was God, I would forgive you niggas. If I was God, I would forgive people, and I would create a heaven, and it'd be like a rehabilitation center for people to come and learn and relearn and get re-educated, because a lot of y'all niggas don't read. Let's keep it real. The only evil is ignorance. The only bad is ignorance. You can ask Sophia Stewart, mother of the Matrix. The only evil is ignorance. And a lot of y'all niggas ignore the truth, but shit, we know. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Shit, y'all thinking on a human level. It's time to start thinking like gods. What don't kill me make me stronger. And for me to be here for this long and I'm still here, that means I must be doing something right. For me to still have my health and stuff together, even though I smoke cigarettes, like I can still go run a mile or two on you niggas that's talking about y'all real niggas. I don't even know what the fuck that is no more. So that's what's going on. Spirit wants me to be aligned with my truth and let niggas know what's going on. Nigga, I am the God Osiris, a star, which is an androgynous deity. Let me educate you, my people. Let me educate you. On a soul level, and we talking about the soul, we talking about the wholeness of you. The soul is androgynous, both masculine and feminine. There's something called the 7 Hermetic Principles, which come from the Emerald Tablets of Thoth from ancient Egypt, aka Kemet. Kemet is the land of black, of darkness. You feel me? Black. Kemet is what we call Egypt, where we get the word chem, which is where we get chemistry, which is melanin is the most studied thing there is, because melanin is what animates us. What melanin is spirit. And so we, like I said, we come from the divine feminine energy. So you're supposed to be worshiping your mom. Niggas, don't act like you don't have some feelings. Don't act like you don't have feelings. You need to be more in tune with your feelings, because your feelings is your creative energy, your spiritual energy, that force that's within you. So I'm just saying, this is your chance to repent and move forward. And repentance isn't like, nah, I ain't gonna do this no more, God. I promise I repent. I ain't gonna drink no more. You feel me? I ain't gonna do whatever you do in the darkness. You feel me? Just be who you are, because you never know what blessings are for you. What blessings are for you if you just live your truth. Be who you are. Love your neighbor like you love yourself, but you gotta love yourself first. I'm just saying. And you know, it's like you never know how powerful you are. I'm just saying, because it's some real power. I feel good. I feel good making this video. Like, I genuinely was moralized, but morals don't really matter. Morals, how you doing, brother? That's my brother right there. That's my brother right there. I'm making this video for people right now. Making a video real quick.
Have you planted anything yet?
Man, the guy said I couldn't plant he said I couldn't plant nothing right here because I don't own the property. He said you might as well just get your own land, because you know it's a community. So he said I can't plant nothing right here.
I was afraid they were going to say that.
Yeah, I understand.
It just, they have liabilities. They're worried about legal. They're worried about stuff. That's all they worry about. It's this other stuff.
It's all right, because you know it's just a little pressure, but it's gonna make a diamond. I promise.
I understand. It feels good out here now.
It feels beautiful right now. It's cooling down. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's really, honestly, it's all about love. That's what every Buddha, Krishna, Lakshmi, Jesus, whatever, it don't matter what they look like, because guess what? Even though the real person who walked wasn't, I don't know what he looked like. I don't know what Jesus looked like. I really don't know. So, but one thing I do know is we have some spiritual down to earth people and some out of this world people who are every shape, size, color, degree, all of that stuff like that. And I appreciate each and every one of you who choose to be different, because different is what shakes this matrix up, the collective matrix. We all live in our own matrix, our own perspective of what life is. Hold on. So yeah, we all live in our own. We all have, everything is perspective based, and I'm just here to shift your perspective and show you from Brother Juan. I'm talking about, it's people that actually know me in real life and know that I've always been me. I've always been free. I've always been when we talk about going against the system, it's going against the everyday norm of you have to do this, you have to be that. Because we talk about programming, and we talk about waking up, we talk about remembering who we are and deprogramming from what the world or the systems have taught us to be. But at the same time, we have to make amends with the systems, the government, the religion, the TV, and all that stuff like that, because it's all about how you see things. There's wisdom in everything. It's all about how you see things, right? And so, got to start forgiving. You have to be God. We are all something more than human. There's more than meets the eye. Like Transformers, there's more than meets the eye. You got to start seeing from your first eye. Because in this world, this physical plane of it, this is a plane of existence. And we see things dualistically, duality. Male, female, black and white, hot and cold, but there's always a middle point. And you have to be the holistic one who sees through all of that stuff. I'm talking about, there's so many systems that go against each other, like favorite sports team. Oh, you got Jordans on. Oh, you got sandals and flip-flops on. Like, none of that shit matters, because that's all thinking on a human level. You got to think past this existence. It's so important that you do that, because spirit, when they look down here, they only see people with light. It's a lot of empty vessels out here. People just walking around. Just because you breathing doesn't mean you alive. You got to be free, my brother, my sister, my transgenders. I love transgenders. I love transgender women so much. Oh my gosh. Like the definition of free, like, oh my God. And I'm so happy that I'm being honest right now about who I am, what I'm about. Like, I'm so happy I don't have to be in the dark about who I am. And if I lose friends for that, that means they wasn't my real friends to begin with. But I know that my friends is some real niggas, because I've been through some real stuff, some real hardcore. I've been through the ringer throughout my life. My life ain't never been easy, because I chose to be different. I chose to be who I am, not who somebody wants me to be. I have a problem with people that try to make me be something that I don't want to be. If I don't feel like wearing pink today, nigga, if I feel like being a nigga, I'm gonna be a dude. I'm gonna be a dude. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. But guess what? We all have in common those 7 hermetic principles, and one of them is the law of gender. And gender exists on every level: mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional. Don't act like you don't have emotions, because you do. If you need love, you have love. I love you. I love you. It don't matter what name you give it, but Jesus loves you. That energy, that heart. Because no matter if you are aligned with the Buddhist religion or the Christian religion or the Hindu, all these different Christ energies, they all talk about love. They all point to the heart. Even if you're talking about the Baphomet, ain't nothing wrong with dark shit, because we come from the darkness. We are chaotic. On the soul level, we're chaos beings. Before there was creation, there was chaos. It was just, then there was organization. There's nothing wrong with religion, because if we didn't have religion, people would just be doing whatever they want to do. Which is that a bad thing? People doing what they want to do? Right. And so we needed it to keep people in the line, keep people in check. But united we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. That's why we have the solidarity. We all come from the same source. But when we like this, we separated, but we got to be like this. We got to love each other for who we are. Dress up. Come outside. Put on a costume. You feel me? We have so many different outcasts in this world. People who... Have a great night, brother. Appreciate you. There's so many different outcasts. People who are not the norm. People who are different. And then we got people that want to bully people. I've been bullied. I've been picked on. I used to want to commit suicide, want to kill myself when I was younger. I've been brought to some really low and dark places when I was young. I'm surprised that I'm still here. But my heart, like Celine Dion said, my heart will go on. And I'm grateful that I'm still here. I'm grateful that I'm able to put this message out. I'm grateful because they say, and when I say God, it don't matter what name you give it, just the Almighty, the collective consciousness, because God is consciousness. I'm grateful that because when I was young, 13, 14, I prayed to God. When I was super Christian. I said, God, I need you to get Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, John Lennon, Marcus Garvey, all these different revolutionaries, because I said I want to be the vessel. I want to be a vessel that makes a change in the world. And lo and behold, I'm doing that right now. As I make this video, I'm making that change. And I'm grateful that I'm able to, that I went through everything that I went through. I wouldn't change anything. Because they say if God didn't trust you, he wouldn't test you. He or she, or both, Mother, Father, God, didn't trust you, God wouldn't test you. And so then you have a testimony. I'm talking about I have a single mom who raised 2 children, me and my sister. I love her so much. And I used to go to work with her because she ain't had no babysitter type shit like that. She was my lunch lady when I was in elementary school. My mom is a strong fucking woman. She's strong as fuck. I'm talking about don't even do drugs, none of that. Even though her birthday on 4/20, she don't even do drugs. But that don't matter. No judgment to the people that do, because I do what the fuck I want to do. You feel me? I can relate on a heart level and have love for people who also grew up in single mother households. And if I was it's good that we have leaders in this world, governors, mayors, presidents and shit like that. But to have somebody as a leader, because I didn't my father. I love my father. Don't get me wrong. I love my dad. We got to forgive our parents. It's time to start honoring our parents because they are who they are based on some type of programming. I love my dad. Ain't no such thing as flaws. No matter what the fuck he been through, because he been through a lot of stuff. As I grew older in my age and more wise, I started asking him, why wasn't you a good father? Oops. He said, because I didn't have a father to show me how to be a good father. And it made so much sense. I just had to forgive all of this stuff. It makes sense. And then if you think about the system and how they take the man out of the picture, give women food stamps, and have them feeling like, oh, I don't need a man. It's like they slowly but surely separating the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. But I'm here to say that we ain't going no fucking well. We gonna always be together. We all gonna have heaven on earth and to infinity and beyond. And I appreciate my parents for birthing me, and I got to experience both halves of the game. I got to experience all of that shit like that. And just a lot of great things. Ain't nobody perfect, but at the same time, God sees us as perfect. When I say God, I'm speaking on the Almighty, the all-seeing God, like the collective consciousness, because we are all collective. It don't matter if you black, white, none of that, because a lot of us, just because you haven't walked in my shoes, don't mean shit. I haven't walked in your shoes, because we all are programmed by our parents, right? So it's like we have to forgive what we've been taught and still find a way to come together, because we never know what we might have in common. You never know what we might have in common, type shit. So all of that's an illusion, because we talk about spirit. But I'm gonna go ahead and move around. But I just wanted to say I'm grateful to be who I am. I love myself more. I ain't gonna say more than anything, because I know for a fact I've been selfless for so long. I deserve to be selfish and love myself right now. Sometimes you gotta put your phone on ignore. Your time is so important. 30 minutes to an hour of just you a day is so important. You gotta remember to love yourself. If you would like a reading done, I do readings. I can do a class. If you guys would like to learn more about how magic works, if you'd like to get more deep into this topic on alchemy and all that good stuff like that, I'm here as a source. Brother Juan, I'm your brother. I'm your brother. I care for you. I don't care who you are, what you did. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit like that. If I had a heaven, you still welcome. Just don't be deliberately out here hurting people and shit like that. But you gotta understand, some people do what they do. I'm gonna need y'all people who always had money and shit like that to understand where we coming from. Cause I done been around people who do all type of shit that people will perceive as being bad. But you gotta understand, when you got felonies and you just have so much mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional trauma, sometimes it's hard to come up, because before you move forward, it's important to heal from some stuff. And so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make your money. But don't come judging my niggas who in the hood who are still in a closed-minded box mentality, when you just locking them up and taking them away from their families and stuff like that, instead of providing some type of rehabilitation. Because rehabilitation is necessary, because everybody has the power within them to change. Because from when I caught my charge when I was 18, I was still innocent hearted. You know, my mentality was different when I was younger. And my heart, it's not about your brain, because the brain is ignorant. The brain is, it's connected to the physical realm. The heart is the true mind. It's the content of your character, just like Martin Luther King said. I asked Siri the other day, because I worked for a lot of Italian restaurants and whatnot. I said, do Italians like black people? And even Siri said, it's not about what a person looks like, it's about what a person does, type shit. So I'm just saying, it's time to breach the line between spirit and the physical, the ego and the spirit, because that shit's not mattering right now when it comes to the age of Aquarius, the age of information. Because you can't sit here and tell me that you're racist, because I know there's at least one person of any culture that's made an impact on your life, and you love them. Because I love my brothers and sisters. I don't give a fuck. Like, I used to be so Christian that I would see images like the Baphomet, the Illuminati, the Masons, and all stuff like that. the police. And I just thought all this stuff was against us as a single culture. But no, when you get to, but I've also worked in a very prestigious area here in Nashville, Tennessee, the Gulch, for over 10 years. I'm talking about I worked at 5-star restaurants. I can do stuff. Like I had so little confidence in myself, but I've learned so much working for these places. I want to give a shout out to Biscuit Love Brunch in the Gulch, 316 11th Avenue South. For God so loved the world, he gave his own begotten son type shit. Like, cause I've learned so much working at these prestigious places. It can't be about color. It can't be about race. It's all about love, because they love me. I've gotten more hurt in the so-called black community over the years because just being different. But I've gotten so much love from other cultures and stuff like it, just based off my performance and how I am. It don't matter what I do. I just drunk a bill. I got a cigarette. It's just who I am. Don't look at this and judge me by that. Don't look at this and judge me by that. Look at my heart. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I don't feel good. Sometimes my heart be pissed off. And a lot of times we not in a bad mood. We just ate something that got us feeling kind of off balance. Because when disease is when we're at dis-ease in ourselves. Like I ate some bacon yesterday. Like if people that know me, I be healthy than the mud. Like I went vegan in 2014, all that good stuff. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna celebrate. It's a great time in my life. My birthday was recently on July 29th. And I'm about to celebrate me today. I give so much out. I'm just gonna do something that I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna make me some breakfast. Like a big boy country style breakfast. Made some potatoes, onions with the peppers in it, some eggs, some bacon with toast, and a smoothie. And so all that to say, it don't matter what you eat. None of that brings you enlightenment. Enlightenment, light. True knowledge is light. Enlightenment, real knowledge. No matter what the fuck you got going on, what you do, what your vices are. It's about who you are. Because I've met so many different types of people. And in any situation, any category, any group, it be some really awesome people. So that's how I know Jesus or the Christ energy shows up in all of us. It don't matter where you at. You gonna run into somebody, into a Christ. Let's just say that. Or a Buddha, or a Krishna, or a Lakshmi, or a Ganesha. We're gods at the beginning and the end of the day. And the ultimate mission is to remember who the fuck you are. So do what you love, but be careful. Have balance. Have balance. See, if I ate bacon sandwiches all day, every day, I might die a little earlier. My blood pressure might be up. And I might be in a bad mood. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was not in a good mood earlier. I was not in a good mood. Due to different situation or whatever at the phone store. But at the same time, stay positive. Whatever you need to do to keep your energy up, your vibration up, do that. Like I will say that from experience, eating a light diet with light foods, with the energy from the sun, with the negative ions. I'm talking about fruits and vegetables. Helps keep your energy on point. You need to look up your blood type and see what foods are for you, because I'm not supposed to eat pork and chicken like that. But will I treat myself every now and then? Fucking right I will. Because there's no God telling me I can and I can't do it. Because I know for a fact that I am in control. Islam means I, self, Lord, and Master. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. God, generator, operator, and destroyer. So I know that I'm in control of my life, of my fate right now, of what decisions I make. I can see life as being heavenly or hell. I can be optimistic or I can be pessimistic. You have that choice every day you wake up. Every second goes by is the past. If you stress, you focus on the past. If you anxious, you focus on the future. But if you at peace, you focus on the presence, the right now. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Like I said, if you want to do a reading, or if you want to join my class in December, hit me up. It might not even be December. It might be earlier than that. Hit me up. But if you want a reading done, I can get you a reading done. We can get down to the bottom of this. Peace and love, my brothers, my sisters, my gods, my goddesses. Yeah, my fairies, my dragons, all that good stuff. Peace and love. Ashe.